The Democratic Republic of Congo marked its 24th Liberation Day anniversary with calls for unity amid an ongoing onslaught against rebel groups in the east of the country. The day is marked to remember the coup that brought Laurent Désiré Kabila to power in 1997. Chris Ochamringa has more from Kinshasa.
A solemn occasion in Kinshasa. Congolese officials hold prayers to mark the country's 24th Liberation Day anniversary. Back in 1997, a rebel movement called the Alliance of Democratic Forces for the Liberation of Congo seized power from then-President Mobutu Sese Seko. The group, led by Laurent Désiré Kabila, was supported by troops from neighboring Rwanda, Uganda and Burundi.
La date du 17 mai est une date importantissime.
The 17th of May is a very important date in the political history of our country. It marked the end of the dictatorship that we went through during the reign of President Mobutu Sese Seko. The revolution was led by Laurent Désiré Kabila. We now need to be united and end the conflict in the east.
President Laurent Kabila changed the country's name from Zaire to the Democratic Republic of Congo after taking office in 1997. Critics say he abused his power, but many Congolese citizens regard him as a hero.
Mzee Kabila came to liberate the population from the internal dictatorship and the external influence of foreigners seeking to loot our minerals. For 32 years, our government was serving the interests of the French, Americans, and Belgians. We Congolese citizens were neglected until Laurent Kabila came.
The change in government brought hope to many Congolese citizens. Willy Kaulu is a former child soldier who fought in that war that began in eastern DRC. He still has vivid memories of the battles they fought.
It was God who protected us in that conflict. I joined the war because I love my country. We used to motivate each other by singing, if 3 of our colleagues die and 2 remain, they should continue the struggle to overthrow the government.
But the change in government didn't result in the reforms that the new leader promised the population. Differences between former President Laurent Kabila and his foreign backers led to his assassination in January 2001 and the start of another war in eastern DRC. The current DRC President, Félix Tshisekedi, recently imposed a martial law in the east of the country to end the rebellions that are a legacy of the 2 major conflicts that occurred between 1996 and 2003. The ouster of former DRC President Mobutu Sese Seko in 1997 is widely seen as the start of democracy in the country, but hundreds of thousands of civilians died in that war. The conflict also gave rise to militia groups and criminal gangs who continue to terrorize civilians in eastern DRC. Chris Ochamringa, CGTN, Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo.